Good afternoon to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Well, the captain must have a lot of confidence in the opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Verma in the middle and want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. India 21 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play. Kishan, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. McCoy showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Hetmeyer with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed. How will he reply?
They've gone up here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's out, caught off the glove. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. India, 50 for 2.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Onto the back foot and whacked away through the covers. 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Chase shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far with such a lot of power. There's some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps. Might look to go big again here. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Dubé, left-hand middle order batter taking guard. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's a boundary save for sure. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Runs at it there. India 102 for 3.
So massive match is going to be lost quickly.
Mayers coming back into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, great run out.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Bowling fielders look really confident. Big appeal. This could be out. Maybe going wide of off stump, but definitely worth a review.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Hardick, the new back into his innings. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Too much room, and got what it deserved.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. India are 139 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight.
Got that away nicely.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Misses everything. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
22 runs added in that over. India 161 for 5.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Pandya, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Chase is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Patel, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh my, that's racing away.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? They've gone up here. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
Singh, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Hetmar sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Chakravarti, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 9 runs added there. India, 183 for 8.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
McCoy, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. No, terrible shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. As wide a square leg. Could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
The ball's returned out from the deep there.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. good afternoon to all. You join us for this T20 match between South Africa and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Sharma, the left-hander, opening today with a lovely technique and looked to settle into his work early on. Kishan joining him in the middle to kick things off. Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
The crowd is electric right now.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Farmer has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Perfectly timed. Over. India are 18 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on and build some momentum easily off that over.
Hendricks, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, round about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Kishan was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a boundary save for sure.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours. How will he reply? Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Singh coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Singh in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Yadav, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will the bowler respond? Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Hendricks shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Kishan advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
They've gone up here. Oh, that's close. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Pitches in line with the stumps. The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Oh, that just didn't stick.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. The bowler looks really confident. That's just flown off the middle.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
The run rate's dropped a bit that last over, but still scoring at a rapid rate. Set up the last 2 overs of the power play for a big attack.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good shot. A beauty.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Dubé, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Hendricks, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
Hardip coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Maharaj has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
South Africa with a massive shout. Bigger.